They spelled the word correctly, but they didn't put the S at the end or the ED at the end. Okay, so make sure you know the ending. You can ask us to repeat it as many times. So make sure you know the ending of the word.
The reason we ask you to say the word first is because we want you to make sure you heard the word correctly. You know what I'm saying? So if I say peanut butter to you and you say jelly to me, I know you didn't hear the word correctly. And I will repeat the word for you. So that's why it's really important to say the word first. You may hear it now.
So we can do a practice round and then hopefully by 8:30.
Okay. This is for me.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So remember, the first round is just practice. Okay?
So are they going to come in?
They're going to that blue tape.
Okay, we should.
Yeah.
Okay, number 1. Gel.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Gel.
Gel. G-E-L. Gel.
That is correct. Just to remind you, there might be a homonym or something, so make sure you might want to ask for a definition. Okay? Train.
Train. T-R-A-I-N. Train.
That is correct. I have to bring that up glasses. Sport.
Sport. S-P-O-R-T. Sport.
That's correct. Okay, this is me. Are you going to tell them? See where it says this word has a new homonym?
Yeah, right here.
Sure.
You better read that.
Yeah, okay. This is Stoner. Okay.
I forgot about that, I'm sorry.
For purposes. Okay. This word could be confused with a similar word. Eel.
Eel. E-E-L. Eel.
Yes, I guess I should have done this. Okay. I'll get it. All right. Fans. This word could be confused with a similar word.
Can you repeat the word?
Fans, it is a plural noun.
Fans. F-A-N-S. Fans.
Don't forget to take your masks down so we can read your lips.
This word has a near homonym. Tall.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Tall.
Tall. T-A-L-L. Tall.
That is correct.
Can you guys hear her okay? Or does she need to be louder?
If you don't, if you are kind of confused what the word is, you can always ask for a definition. Okay, this word has a homonym. Better.
Can you repeat the word?
Better.
Better. B-E-T-T-E-R. Better.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Hit.
Hit. H-I-T. Hit.
That is
Don't read your
correct.
mask.
Okay, number 9. Peanut.
Can you repeat the word?
Peanut.
P-E. So P-E-N-U-N-T.
That is incorrect. It is P-E-A-N-U-T.
So when you get it wrong, you still go back to your seat, and then at the end of the round, when everybody goes, then I will call you up to get your number. Okay? And then when you're wrong, you'll go up here and sit. when I collect your number, you'll go up there and sit and wait, okay?
By the way, am I supposed to say that right next to you?
I know.
Okay, this word has a homonym. Bite,
Can you repeat the word?
bite.
Bite. B-I-T. Bite.
That is incorrect. What did you spell, Siri?
Bit.
Yes. So just, now you've got the willies out, now you'll be okay, all right? Noon,
Noon. N-O-O-N.
that is correct. Gummy,
Gummy. G-U-M-M. Gummy.
and that was my fault, you're fine. I should have read the, I should have. Okay, third one, so. Next one, please. Thank you. Red,
Red. R-A-Y. Red.
that is correct. Okay, this word could be, oh, sorry. Sorry, Anna. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a plural noun, mops.
Mops. M-O-P-S. Mops.
That is correct. Thanks.
Thanks. T-H-A-N-K-S.
And then say it again. Yes. That's how I know you're done, Nolan. Dash.
Dash. D-A-S-H. Dash.
That is correct. Skin.
Skin. S-K-I-N. Skin.
That is correct. Star.
Star. S-T-A-R. Star.
That is correct. Began.
Began. B-E-G-A-N. Began.
That is correct. This word has a homonym. It is a noun. Day.
D-A-Y. Dead.
That is correct. Upset.
Upset. U-P-S-E-T. Upset.
That is correct.
Okay, is Chris not doing the spelling bee?
This word has a homonym. Father. It is, I'm sorry, it's a noun. Father.
F-A-T-H-E-R. Father.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. It is a noun. Jam.
Jam. J-A-M. Jam.
That's correct. Mugs.
Can you repeat the word?
Mugs.
Mugs. M-U-G-S. Mugs.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. It is a noun. Fair.
Can you repeat the word?
Fair.
F-A-I-R. Fair.
That is correct. I'm just going to tell you that one could have been F-A-R-E. I would suggest that you ask for a definition when there's a word like that. My son went out on barren. Okay, here we go. This word could be confused with a similar word. This is a noun, dinner.
Dinner, is a definition.
Misha always, a definition, the principal meal of the day, eaten in the evening.
Dinner, D-I-N-N-E-R.
That is correct. What's your name, son?
Matt.
Matt? Okay. Matthew? Okay, you need to speak up a little, buddy, okay? When we get into the real competition. Thank you. I'm so excited. Okay, are we done with round one?
Webb, Maddie Pendleton. Maddie Pendleton. She's, did it say yours? First.
Okay, oh, that's, she's in Korea.
Did she know she was supposed to read spelling?
Oh, no, I don't her. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Shoot, are you serious?
Yeah, she's gonna go.
All right, right on there. We've got 5 minutes until we told parents that we would start. Okay? Anybody have any questions? You can stand up, shake it out. Neighbor.
Do the chicken dance. But the words. Just so you know,
I know.
so I'm.
Where do you want to start? Okay. Do you want to
Yeah. But there was, there library.
How's it going?
It does start at 8:30, but we did a live stream at 8:15. So yes. Am I wearing a score?
And then I use the lunch, right?
Yep, and then we go down to right. Yep, all right, yep. Good. There's an extra seat right by me too. Can you raise your hand? Raise your hand. Yep, see your nose right side there. And then go tell me what that number is. Should be. Well, that doesn't make sense.
27 to 29.
29. All right, we have 2 minutes. So take your seat. I don't, well, we didn't tell parents 8:30, so I don't think they would get on and listen yet.
Okay.
Yay! Yay! Okay.
Leave your stuff
You
up
don't
there.
have to take this stuff. Avery, yes, you're gonna be 24, right beside Avery.
Thank you. Avery, raise your hand.
Avery, raise your hand. Here. 1 minute.
Remember, who is not, Nicole, you are after number 8, this boy, raise your hand.
Avery's.
Okay, and then, let's see here, McKinley, you're after Brady, okay? And then, Aaron is after me. Got it? Just so you
Right,
know.
it's Avery. All right. Are we in the live stream? Better now than during.
The ice cream man is not here, it's just patience phone.
All right.
Contestant 1. Rats,
Can you repeat the word, please?
rats,
Rats. R-A-T-S, rats.
that's correct. Fed,
Can you repeat the word?
fed,
Fed. F-E-D, fed.
sir, sir,
Sir. S-I-R. Sir.
full,
Can you repeat the word?
full.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Theo swore that the huge, I'm sorry, wrong sentence. When the hamper was full, everyone knew it was laundry day.
Full. F-U-L-L.
That is correct. Huge,
Can you repeat the word?
huge,
Huge. H-U-G-E. Huge.
that's correct. This word has a homonym. This word is an adjective. Born. I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. Born. Born. Greta was a born leader, having given dynamic speeches to her stuffed animals from the time she could talk. Born. Yes, makes me take your miss then, please. Thank you. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is an adjective. The word is damp.
Can you repeat the word?
Damp.
Damn. Can you repeat damn?
Okay. Make sure you speak out of the grill. This word has a homonym. It is a preposition. From.
From. F-R-O-M. From.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun. Hunch.
Can you repeat the word?
Hunch.
H-U-N-C-H.
Are you done?
Oh, yeah, punch.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a plural noun. Riz. Ribs. The hard fall off her bicycle had left Lacey with her bruised ribs.
Ribs. R-I-B-S. Ribs.
That's correct. Forever.
Could you repeat the word?
Forever.
F-O-R-E-V-E-R. Forever.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. Freeze. I'm sorry, it's a verb. Freeze. Running out of time to find a good hiding place, Kate decided to freeze behind the nearest door.
Freeze. F-R-E-E-Z.
That is correct. Talking.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Talking.
T-A-L-K-I-N-G. Talking.
Okay, did you say it first? Okay, I can remember. Thank you. That's correct. Okay. Money.
Money. M-O-N-E-Y. Money.
That's correct. Oh. Couch.
Can you spell or say?
Yeah, I can spell it. But I'm not going to. Couch.
Couch. C-O-U-G-H. Couch. Oh, no, it's not that. It's C-O-U-C-H. Couch.
So we can't repeat that. Okay. Your second one was correct, but you already said the other one, so I have to say it's incorrect.
Sorry, go ahead again.
You're fine. Strands.
Can you repeat the word?
Strands.
Strands. S-T-R-A-N-D-S. Strands.
That is correct.
Sorry.
This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun. Chapter. Chapter.
Chapter. C-H-A-P-T-E-R.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun. Chess.
Chess. C-H-E-S-S. Chess.
That is correct. Slimy.
Slimy. S-L-I-M-E-Y. Slimy.
That is incorrect. There's not any. Squeak.
S.
Could you say the word slimy?
Squeak. Can you give me the definition?
Yes. To utter or make a short, shrill cry or noise.
S. S. Q. U. E. I already messed it up. E, squeak.
That's incorrect. It was an A. Friend. Friend.
Friend. F-R-I-E-N-D, friend.
That's correct. Laptop.
Laptop. L-A-P-T-O-P.
Are you done?
A laptop.
That's correct. Movie.
Ruby. M-O-V-I-E.
Okay, next one. Thank you. This word has a homonym. It is an adjective. Known. Known.
K-N-O-W-N.
That is correct. Speak up a little bit so you're nice. Suffer.
Suffer. S-U-F-F-E-R. Suffer.
That is correct. Double.
Can you repeat the word?
Double.
Can you give me the definition?
Being 2 times as great or as many multiplied by 2.
Double. D-O-U-B-L-E. Double.
That is correct. Watch.
Watch. W-A-T-C-H. Watch.
That is correct. Dream.
Dream. D-R-E-A-M. Dream.
That's correct.
Okay, so that is the end of round 1. So I need Nolan, Farley, Brennan to come up to me, bring me your necklaces. You can either go back to class, or you can stay and watch, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
I bet you're all dying to go back to class.
They want to stretch, just kind of close that down too.
Round 2.
Beans.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Beans.
Beans. B-E-A-N-S. Beans.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. It is a noun. Child.
Child. C-H-I-L-D. Child.
This word has a near homonym. Space.
Space. S-P-A-C-E. Space.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym. It is a noun. Princess.
Princess. Princess.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym.
Can you repeat the word? Can you define
Abashed reference and fear inspired by authority or power.
A-W-E?
That is correct. Remember, you can also ask for a sentence. Afar.
Use it in a sentence.
Even though the island looked afar, Harry knew that if he kept paddling, he would eventually get there. Afar.
A-F-A.
That is correct. Cost.
Cost. C-O-S-T. Cost.
That is correct. Sidekick.
Sidekick. S-I-D-E-K-I-C-K. Sidekick.
Correct. Stuff.
Stuff. Stuff. S-T-U-F-F. Stuff.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. It is an adjective. Least. Least. Luckily, the card that he lost was the least important one in his collection.
L-E.
Could you say the word so I know that you know?
Least. L-E-A-S-T. Least.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun. Felt.
Felt. F-E-L-T. Felt.
Correct. This word has a homonym. It is a verb. Would.
Can you give me a definition?
Used in auxiliary function to express insistence or determination.
Use it in a sentence.
Mr. Abrams insisted that there would be order in his classroom.
Word. W-O-U-L-D. Word.
Yes. Nothing further. Shambles.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Shambles.
Can you use it in a sentence?
After Alicia's cousins spent the day playing in her room, she had to clean up the shambles.
Shambles. S-H-A-M-B-L-E-S. Shambles.
That's correct. Tail light.
Tail light. T-A-I-L-L-I-G-H-T. Tail light.
Correct. Quicken.
Quicken. Q-U-I-C-K-E-N. Quicken.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Presence.
Um,
I'm sorry, it's a noun. Presence.
can you, can we use it in a sentence?
Your presence is not required at the moment, our teacher sternly declared when Gwen walked into the room early.
He,
Say the word.
presence. He, are. E, S, E, N, C, E.
This word has a near homonym. It is a verb, raz. Raz. When he saw that she was getting really upset, Fred decided that he would no longer razz his sister about her haircut.
Raz. R-A.
Freedom. Yes, that's incorrect. There are two C's. Just sit back there, Sue. Followed.
F-O-L-L-O-W-E-D. Follow.
That is correct. I can hear you fine, but I guess they can't hear you on the screencast and your parents are watching. So if you could all try to speak up. Think about you're out on the playground and you're trying to get the attention of somebody at that door back there, or maybe up at that clock. Okay, that's your voice, your outside voice. I'm using a soft voice because I'm in microphone, but you need to use your teacher voice, your loud voice, okay? Everybody understand that? Because your parents want, okay? All right. Purple.
Purple. P-U-R-P-L-E. Purple.
Okay, now say it so the clock can hear.
Purple. P-U-R-P-L-E. Purple.
Perfect. You guys hear that? That's how loud you need to speak. Okay? This word could be confused with a similar word. It is an adjective, entire.
Yes.
Entire. I-N-T-I-R-E. Entire.
That is incorrect. It is an E, Maddie. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun, December.
December. D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R. December.
She's correct.
Okay, that is correct.
What do you mean it's all?
I couldn't hear the C.
Okay.
Sure you speak up. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is an adjective, sudden.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Gloria could never figure out how to handle her mother's sudden changes in mood.
Sudden. S-U-D-D-E-D. Sudden.
That's incorrect. Okay. Lucy, you said DME instead of N, if you didn't catch what I said. Okay, so you're right. All right, combed.
Come. May I have the definition?
Yes. Laid straight, dressed, arranged.
May may I have you, say it in a sentence?
Tammy's mom always combed and braided her hair at the beginning of the school week. Combed.
Can you say it in a sentence one more time?
Tammy's mom always combed and braided her hair at the beginning of the school week. Combed.
Comb. COMBED. Comb.
That is correct. Thank you for speaking up. Patrol.
Patrol, PATROL, patrol.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun. Window.
Can I just have the definition?
Yes, why don't you come to the blue spot, please?
Scoot up to the blue.
Thank you. So everybody can see. Window. You want definition?
Yes.
An opening in a wall of a building or a side of a vehicle to admit light, usually through a transparent or translucent material, usually to permit vision through the wall or side, and often to admit air.
Window, WINDO, window.
That is correct.
Okay, we need Brody, Maddie, and Lucy. And you guys can go back to class or stay in lunch. Thank you.
I know you don't even want to scoop the chairs. Shake it out.
Okay, round 3. Oh wait, let's wait till she leaves. All right, round 3.
This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun. The word is pocket.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Pocket.
Pocket. POCKET. Pocket.
That is correct. Project.
Project, PROJECT, project.
Correct. Goofy.
Goofy, GOOFY, Goofy.
Well, that Disney paid off. Remember.
Remember, REMEMBER, remember.
Correct. Travel.
Travel. TRAVEL. Travel.
Remember to speak up, guys. Cranky.
Cranky. CRANKY. Cranky.
Career. Career. Make sure you speak up.
Use it in a sentence.
Mhm. Although Judy loved to cook, she said she had no plans to turn it into a career.
Career. CARER. Career.
Disease.
Disease. DISEASE. Disease.
Correct. Trophy.
Can you use it as a sentence?
Azumi beamed as the judges handed her the trophy.
Trophy. TROPHY. A-T-H-Y, short.
Correct. Athlete. Athlete. From the first time she ran down the street as a toddler, people were predicting that Asia was going to be an excellent athlete.
Athlete. A-T-H.
Wait, let's take the mask down and start over and speak up, okay, Siri?
Athlete. A-T-H-L. E-T-E.
Yes. Make sure you say the words so I know you got it. Jotted.
Can you repeat the word?
Jotted.
Jot. J-O-D-D-E-D. Jot.
That's incorrect. This word has a common noun. This is a verb. Sighed.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Ashley sighed as her mother began the old lecture about contributing to the household. Release slowly and audibly a deeply drawn breath, especially as an involuntary expression of weariness, dejection, grief, regret, longing, yearning, or relief.
Sigh. S-I-G-H-E-D. Sigh. That's correct.
Duo.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Duo.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The Everly Brothers are probably early rock and roll's most celebrated duo.
Duo. D-U-O. Duo.
Correct. Repress.
Repress. R-E-P-R-E-S-S. Repress.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym, sorry. It is an adjective, either.
Can I have the definition?
The one or the other of the two, either.
Either. E-I-T-H-E-R. Either.
Correct.
Right.
Rely. Mhm. Carl wondered whether he could rely on the rickety old bridge to cross the stream.
Rely. R-E-L.
Are you completed?
Oh, rely.
That is correct. Chose.
Chose. C-H-O-O-S-E. Chose.
That's incorrect. You spelled choice. Else.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
When she saw the carrots peeking out of the grocery bag, Anya wanted to know what else her dad had purchased from the store.
Else. E-L-S-E. Else.
That's correct. Antsy.
Can you repeat the word?
Antsy.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Will you please sit still? Aunt Millie begged her antsy young nephew.
A-N-S.
Incorrect. Yes. The T is silent, I guess. This word has a homonym. It is a geographical entry. The word is Canada.
Canada. C-A-N-A-D-A. Canada.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. It is a noun, bison. It can be pronounced bison or bison.
You can use it in the definition.
Yellowstone National Park is an excellent place to spot a bison, as the most important herd in the U.S. lives there.
Bison. B-I-S-O-N. Bison.
That is correct. Dangerous.
Dangerous. D-A-N-G-E-R-O-U-S. Dangerous.
Correct.
All right, that was round 3. So I need Parker, Kaya, and Aaron. With your number. All right, round 4. Does anybody need to do the rest of your thing? Okay. You do? All right, guys, all right, go. We'll take a 2-minute break.
I secretly pray that you guys don't make it so I'm not run up here.
Make sure you're maintaining your distance, people. Girls, make sure you're maintaining your distance.
Very Brain tumor and then nothing's active. That's my All right, good, sit.
Hey, round 4, number 1. This word could be confused with a similar word, pluck.
Repeat the word, please.
Pluck.
Pluck. P-L-U-C-K. Pluck.
That is correct. Squid.
Can you repeat the word?
Squid.
Squid. S-Q-U-I-D, squid.
Correct. Frisbee.
Frisbee. F-R-I-S-B-Y, frisbee.
Same correct. This word has a homonym. This is a verb. Teeter. When she first started taking point classes, Misty used to teeter on her toe shoes, but now she's a famous ballerina with excellent balance. Teeter.
Teeter. T-E-A-T-E-R, teeter.
Correct, it's 2 E's. This word has a homonym. Rallies.
Can you repeat the word?
Rallies.
Use it in a sentence.
Polly hopes her school soccer team rallies before the time runs out. Rallies.
Rallies. R-A-L-L-I-E-S. Rallies.
Correct. Pastry.
Pastry. P-A-S-T-R-Y, pastry.
That's correct. Coveralls.
Can you repeat the word?
Coveralls.
Can you say the definition?
Outer garments worn to protect other garments, especially one-piece combinations of overalls and shirts.
Coveralls. C-O-V-E-R-A-L-L-S. Coveralls.
Correct. Ponytail.
Ponytail. P-O-N-Y-T-A-I-L. Ponytail.
Correct. Clatter.
Can you repeat the word?
Clatter.
Can you use it in a sentence?
With her baby napping, Cecile tried to put away the clean dishes without letting them clatter.
Clatter. C-L-A-T-E-R.
The same correct, there are 2 T's. This word could be confused with a similar word. It's a noun. The word is snout.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Eager for breakfast, Wilbur the pig happily stuffed his snout into the trunk.
Snap. S-N-O-U-T. Snap.
That's correct. Just had to remember Mrs. Scott's name, change one letter. Tumbling.
Use it as access.
Simone is as breathtaking at tumbling as she is in all of the other gymnastics events. Tumbling.
Tumbling. T-U-M-B-L-I-N-G. Tumbling.
Correct. Hey guys, you can't talk. If you're gonna talk, you need to go back to class, okay? Thank you. Cradle.
Repeat the word, please.
Cradle.
Can you use it in a sentence?
After an hour rocking the baby in her arms, Amy was finally able to move the baby to his cradle.
Cradle. C-R-A-D-L-E. Cradle.
That's correct. Firefly.
Try the definition.
A winged nocturnal light-producing insect usually producing a bright, soft, intermittent light without sensible heat by oxidation of lucifer. Lightning bug. Say the word.
Firefly. F-I-R-E-F-L-Y. Firefly.
The following word has two correct spellings. Either one of these two spellings listed below will be accepted, okay? All right, the word is humor.
Can you give me the definition?
To soothe or content by indulgence or compliance to indulge.
Humor. H-U-M-O-R. Humor.
That is correct. I think the other spelling is a little more British. Mention.
Can I have a sentence?
Suzette was thrilled that her report on the benefits of recycling got a mention in the mayor's speech.
Mention. M-E-N-T-I-O-N. Mention.
Correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is an adjective. Spoken. Nadia ended the interview with a spoken gesture of appreciation for everyone's time and followed up with a thank you email later that afternoon.
Spoken. S-P-O-K-E-N. Spoken.
Correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. This word is a noun. Bridge.
Bridge. B-R-I-D-G-E. Bridge.
That is correct. Pinpoint.
Can you repeat it?
Pinpoint.
Pinpoint. P
PINPOINT.
That is correct. Do you know what it means? If you pinpoint something, you go right to you point to the correct location. This word could be confused with a similar word. Slate. It is a noun. Slate. A thin, flat slab, piece, or layer of laminated rock prepared in the shape of a shingle and used especially for roofing and siding. Tile, shingle, slate.
Slate. SLATE. Slate.
That is correct.
Okay, I need Riley, Peyton, Nicole. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna scoot together, okay? So Laselli, come down, so just follow, yep. Siri, go ahead and come down here by Agers. Casey. Quinn, come down here. Quinn and Brady, McKinley beside Brady. Avery beside McKinley. Nilu, Jet, and Matt.
Okay, is this round 5 or 6?
Round 5.
Round 5, here we go. Flush.
Plush. PLUSH. Plush.
That's correct. Whimper.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Frightened by the storm, the puppy began to whimper.
Whimper?
Whimper.
Whimper?
Say it again.
Whimper?
Whimper.
Whimper. Whimper.
Okay. Whimper. WIMPER. Whimper.
I guess I should have given the other pronunciation. You're correct. I said whimper, but I guess that whimper is also a correct pronunciation, so that's my bad. Thank you. Bracelet.
What is it? BRACELET. Bracelet.
That is correct. Inwardly.
Did you use it in a sentence?
Though she had to keep a straight face during the meeting, inwardly Heidi was laughing.
Inward. INWARDLY.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun. Mobility.
Mobility. MOBILITY. Mobility.
That is correct. Eddie.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Eddie.
Eddie. ETTY. Eddie.
That's incorrect. It's D's. I see. Bow.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Bow.
Bow.
That's incorrect. Siri, I'm going to have you come back because I did not tell you there was a homonym, and that was my fault. I'm going to give you a different word. I was trying to tell them that I skipped fang because they had a J in it, and I was so confused. And so I skipped the word before, and then I forgot to tell you it was a homonym. So I'm going to give you another chance because that was my bad. Okay?
Take your mask off.
Cautioned.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Cautioned. The students were cautioned never to go in the nearby forest at night.
CAUTION. Caution.
That's incorrect. It was cautioned. ED. Accuse.
Use it in a sentence.
No matter how hard Cinderella worked, her stepmother would always accuse her of shirking her chores. Accuse. To change unequivocally, to charge unequivocally with a specified or implied wrong or fault, often in a condemnatory or indignant manner.
Accuse. A-C-C-U-S-E. Accuse.
That's correct. Drowsy.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The drowsy cats settled into their favorite napping spots. Drowsy.
Give me a definition.
Ready to fall asleep. Sleepy.
Drowsy. D-R-O-U-S-Y. Drowsy.
Incorrect. It's a dove instead of a cat. Scoff. Though her appearance might scoff, Shani dreamed of being an actress.
Scoff. S-C-O-F-F. Scoff.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is an adjective. Opposite.
Opposite. A-P-P-O-S-I-T-E. Opposite.
It's incorrect. It's an O. Instrument.
I have it.
Lisa Simpson's musical instrument of choice is the saxophone.
Instrument. I-N-T. Well, I'm writing out my hand, I'm sorry. I already messed it up.
Yes, there's an S before
Yeah.
the T. Okay. Blissfully.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Tara entered the store blissfully, knowing that she could pick out 5 notebooks for her birthday. Blissfully.
Blissfully. B-L-I-S-S-F-U-L-L-Y. Blissfully.
Correct. Activist.
Activist.
No.
Listen carefully. I'm just like, it's a plural name. Activist.
Oh, activists. Activists. A-C-T-I-V-I-S-T-S.
That is correct.
Commute.
You definitely define it.
To travel back and forth regularly or frequently.
Can you repeat it?
Commute.
COMMUTE.
This word has a homonym. It is a noun. Cocoa.
Cocoa. COCOA. Cocoa.
Correct.
Okay, I need Braden, Siri, Quinn, Brady. Oh, McKinley. Sorry. Thank you.
See what you doing?
If you are not going to be quiet, you need to go back to class. But we need it really quiet so that people can hear. Thank you. Okay, here we go.
Round 6.
Nutrients.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Nutrients.
Can you define the word, please?
Nourishing substances or components.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Nutrients.
Nutrients. NUTRENTS.
Is that correct? Scarcely.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Between homework, ballet class, and play practice, Tamar scarcely had time to eat dinner.
Scarcely. SCARCELY. Scarcely.
Just a reminder, you can also ask part of speech, and if you're not sure whether I'm saying plural or singular, you can ask me. Like, for yours, if you had asked, I could say plural noun, in case, I think you heard the yes, but just to tell you all as we get harder here.
Stretcher. Stretcher.
Can you define
A litter, usually made of canvas, stretched on a frame for carrying injured or dead persons.
stretcher?
That is correct. Skip one for you. It's just too hard to say.
This word has a homonym, mustard.
Mustard. MUSTARD.
Who's talking?
please. Okay, this word has a homonym. It can be pronounced cruel or cruel.
Cruel, C-R-U-E-L, cruel.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. It is a plural noun. Goblins. Goblins.
Goblins. G-O-B-L-I-N-S, goblins.
That is correct. Unnoticed. It is an adjective.
Unnoticed. U-N-N-O-T-I-C-E-D, unnoticed.
That is correct. Scandinavia.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Maya wondered why countries in Scandinavia always seem to be at the top of the happiness rankings. Scandinavia.
Scandinavia. S-C-A-N. E-I-N-A-V-I-A.
There you go.
Scandinavia.
Yes, that is correct. This word has a near homonym. It is a noun. Opus.
Can I have the definition?
A musical composition or set of compositions usually numbered in the order of composition or publication. Opus.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Mozart's first opus, featuring several violin sonatas, dates back to when he was between 6 and 8 years old. Opus.
Opus. O-P-I-S. Opus.
That's incorrect. Pedestrian. Pedestrian. One walking as distinguished from one traveling by car or cycle. Pedestrian.
T-A-T, quote, pedestrian, P-E-D-S-T-R-I-N. Yeah.
That's incorrect. It's ped. P-E-D. Ped means foot. Snorkels.
Snorkels, S-N-O-R-K-E-L-S, snorkels.
That is correct.
Okay, Carly, Nilu, and Jet. All right, please just go ahead and scoot down. We're gonna scoot together.
Wait, this is a real thing. I have to go out to my car and I'm gonna try Mr. Malcolm. I have an iPad. I'm pretty sure Mr. Brown took it.
You can check in the office.
Everybody ready?
Round 7. Lullaby.
Can you use it as sounds?
When Emma looked down into the baby's still open eyes, it became clear that the lullaby was not working.
Lullaby. Lullaby. Lullaby.
Tangents.
Can you repeat the word?
Tangents.
Can you define?
Courses abruptly deviating from that previously pursued digressions.
Can you use the word missing?
The conversation had so many tangents that the girls never settled the central question, which was which topping to get on the pizza. Tangents.
Tangents. T-A-N-G-E-N-T-S. Tangents.
That is correct. This word has 2 pronunciations. I'm going to say the way we say it in Ohio first, but then I'll give you the other one, okay? Expression, expression. Sometimes Ian's grandfather would use an expression that Ian couldn't even begin to figure out, like, that bear isn't going to see much of a potato. Expression.
Expression. Expression. Expression.
That is correct. Violin. Violin. The legendary somebody, violin, played by Nicole Paganini, lives in a museum in Genoa, but is still loved to musicians to be played on certain occasions. Violin.
Violin. V-I-O-L-E-N. Violin.
It's incorrect. It's an I. Semicolon. It can be pronounced semicolon or semicolon.
Use in a sentence.
The writer Eleanor Leonard argued that you should never use a semicolon in dialogue.
Semicolon. S-E-M-I-C-O-L-O-N. Semicolon.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym. It is an adjective. Patent.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
The lawyer maintained that the statement by the witness was a patent fabrication.
Patent. P-A-T-T-E-N-T. Patent.
It's incorrect. There's only one T. Incantations.
Use innocence.
The wizards muttered incantations until a mysterious glowing rain began to fall from the sky. Incantation. I'm sorry. Incantations. Did I confuse you now? One more time. Incantations.
Incantations. INCANTATIONS. Cantations.
That is correct. Phew, that's close, Henry. Venture.
Can I use a definition?
Dare to encounter, undertake, or embark on.
Venture.
Say it again.
Venture.
Ventured.
Ventured. Venture. VENTURED. Venture.
That is correct.
All right, so I need Cooper and Landon. So this time, if more than one person gets the word wrong in this round, we have to have like a spell off in order to get our placements. So I'll explain it if that happens.
Right now, you're all in the top 6. Does that make sense? Because there's 6 places.
All right. So round 8.
This word has a near homonym. It is a noun. Feta. The feta crumbled on the Greek salad gave it just the right note of salty richness. Feta. A white cheese made of the milk of sheep or goats and cured in wine.
Feta. FETTA.
Proverb.
Proverb. PROVERB.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is an adjective. Indecipherable. Dora brushed away the dust, but the inscription beneath the ancient statue was still indecipherable, or can be pronounced indecipherable. That is correct. Good job. Podium. A raised platform or pedestal. As he made his speech, George was glad no one could see his shaking legs behind the podium.
Podium.
That's correct. Aztec.
Repeat the word, please.
Aztec.
Use innocence.
In 1790, workers doing repairs in Mexico City discovered a massive calendar stone that had been created by the Aztecs?
Aztec. A-Z-T-C. Aztec.
That's correct. Didn't quite understand. Well, there's some pronunciations on this because I was looking at like 4 different definitions. Let's go on. Sinister.
Sinister. S-I-N-I-S-T-E-R. Sinister.
That is correct.
All right. Round 9.
Ancestors. Ancestors. Mexican families gather to remember their ancestors and often make offering to the souls of the dead to encourage them to visit the gathering.
Ancestors. A-N-C-E-S-T-O-R-S. Ancestors.
That is correct.
Keep your feet longer, please.
Convulsive. The convulsive movements of the sparrow caught in the netting made it hard to free the bird, but June managed to do it gently.
Convulsive. C-O-N-V-U-L-S-I-V. Convulsive.
That's correct. Make sure you speak up. You drop the E, and luckily they hear better than I do. Detergent.
Use it in a sentence.
No amount of detergent seemed to be able to get the chocolate stains out of Harris's favorite shirt. Detergent.
Use it in a sentence.
That was the sentence. You want me to read it again?
The definition.
A cleansing agent such as soap. Detergent.
Detergent. D-E-T-E-R-G-A-N-T. Detergent.
Is it correct? It's an E. Sheathed. Sheathed.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The knight sheathed his sword to signal to his adversary that he was willing to make peace. Sheathed.
Can you give me the definition?
Enclosed or covered with a case for the blade of a sword, hunting knife, or other instrument to which it fits closely.
As
Say the word so make sure you
of sheathed.
sheathed. Mhm.
S-C-H-E-A-T-H-E. Sheath.
It's, there's no C in there. C-H-E, like a sheath, like where the sword goes in. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Streamlet.
Streamlet. Can I present definition?
A small body of running water.
Streamlet. STREAMLET. Streamlet.
That's correct.
Okay, so we have to have like a spell off between Casey and Avery in order to get our 4th and 5th place. Okay, so Casey, you're first.
This has 2 definitions. I think this is the one we use. Congratulate can also be pronounced congratulate. But I'm going to go with congratulate. I think that's the one you're probably more familiar with. Congratulate. As disappointed as she was to lose the match, Lara took a deep breath and walked over to congratulate her opponent.
CONGRAT. Congratulate.
That's correct. Okay. Get this one somewhere. Hurdle. This word has an air hominem. Hurdle.
Use it as sales.
Maria told her little brother to hurdle as fast as he could in his upcoming race. To move rapidly, to dash headlong.
Hurdle. HURDLE.
It's a T. The verb is a T. It's hurdle. Hurdle. Hurdle is the thing that you jump.
Oh, I thought so.
Yes.
Avery, Casey. Don't go anywhere, don't need to be there. Yeah, Matt, you want to over here? All right, we're spelling.
Intoxicating. That's correct. Porcupine. That's correct.
Yes.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Ineffective.
Can you please repeat that?
Ineffective.
Ineffective.
It could also be pronounced ineffective or ineffective.
Ineffective. INEFFECT. Effective.
Correct.
Okay, round 11.
Trough. Trough. It was one of Jasmine's chores every morning to fill the trough with water for the pigs. Trough. It is a name. This word has a homonym. It's a verb. Leach. In science class, Miranda was able to leach out alkali from ashes by using a liquid mixture. To dissolve out by the action of a percolating liquid. Leach.
Beach.
It's incorrect. It's L-E. This word has a homonym. It is a noun. Wrath.
What?
Wrath.
What's the definition? There's a definition.
A strong, enraged feeling expressed vehemently and accompanied by bitterness, malignancy, or condemnation.
Wrath. W-R-A-T-H. Wrath.
That is correct.
Wait, you have to spell it out.
Yes, but we gotta get our second and third, okay?
I don't know. This last. I just looked
I think you spell first. Which one has it? All right, ready?
Corporate.
Corporate. C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E. Corporate.
That is correct. Okay.
Go ahead and sit back. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna get our second and third place, okay? So Vasily.
Propane.
P-R-O-P-A-N-E.
That is correct. Dissuade. Victor tried as hard as he could to dissuade his little brother from eating the entire container of ice cream by himself, but he was not successful. Dissuade. Good.
All right, Vasily.
Yes. Divulge. Try as she might, Renita, I don't know, could not get her mother to divulge what she was getting for Christmas. Divulge. That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. This is a noun. Meditation. Christine found that morning was the most effective time for her to practice her meditation, mainly because of the quiet. Meditation.
Meditation. M-E-D-I-T-A-T-I-O-N. Meditation.
That's correct. Miss Sally. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun. The word is franchise. Paula was granted a franchise to sell flowers from her favorite florist in her hometown. Franchise. That is correct. Embellishes. Embellishes.
Have it in a sentence, please.
As head seamstress for her local theater, Greta embellishes all of the actors' costumes.
Embellishes. N B L L I S H E S. Embellishes.
That's correct.
What's that one?
Rummages. Rummages. Every morning, Dory rummages through her sock drawer looking for a match. That is correct. This word is pronounced two ways. I'm going to pronounce it, but I think you probably know better. If you want the other pronunciation, I would read it for you. How does that sound? Engrossed.
Have it in a sentence, please.
Xavier was engrossed by the new fantasy series from his favorite author, Engrossed.
Engrossed. ENGROSSED. Engrossed.
That is correct. Hindmost. In a desperate attempt to not be the hindmost in the race, Brett pumped his arms and focused on crossing the finish line.
HINDMOST.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. It is a noun, eviction, or eviction.
Eviction. EVICTION. Eviction.
Correct. Protruding. Protruding. The nail was protruding from the wall, so Alana used a hammer to push it back into place. Protruding. That is correct. Substantial.
Have it in a sentence, please.
Darren put a substantial amount of thought into what to buy his wife for her birthday. Substantial.
Substantial. SUBSTANTIAL. Substantial.
That is correct. Authority. That is correct. Minimize.
MINIMIZE. Minimize.
That is correct. Flamingos. That's correct. Actually, I think it's something about the E also, there were two spellings. That's what you were worried about, isn't it? Parishioner. Parishioner. A member or inhabitant of a local church community composed of the members or constituents of a Protestant church. Parishioners.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Max asked another parishioner to help him with the setup for the church's annual rummage sale. Parishioner.
Provision. P-N-R-I-T. Provision.
That is incorrect. Did she have to spell it?
No, because no one's saying that.
Okay.
You're saying that, so. Okay, so third place would be Josiah. And second is Sally. Okay, so first I need third and second place. And then first place. So everybody, around the clock. Two things. I need the top six down here with me. If you don't want to go after class, you can help staff chairs. And we take. Other than that,
We did a picture of it.
I know, I need top six.
We have a lot of work to get done in such a
It was the top six.
What period are we in?
Third.
It was patience.
Allie, can you do these?
We can go to the library.
Yes.
looking at Canvas today. It totally.
They're all different, they changed Canvas.
Yes, and now I can't do that.
That's what Grover said. Who got second?
Silly.
What period is it?
Third period right now. Third.
Oh.
Joe second.
So what are we gonna do about it? I mean, my whole hand here button depends on the way I was looking at the camera. Now,
People were on the Facebook group for Canvas. Teachers were blogging about all the different changes, and they finally got it, and I don't even open Canvas today. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't, my whole,
Go capture it.
my whole homepage is messed up.
It's why they do this, why fix it if it isn't broken? So,
That seems to be the world of needs.